Good morning. Happy Saga Sunday. Today could be an important day because if all goes well, and I've estimated where I am in this game correctly, this could be the finale of the Banner Saga 3. So, very exciting. And this will be the first, not the first, it'll be the first full series that we've completed of the RPG Saga Sunday stream category, so to speak. So, let's go. Because I think we're in chapter 20, and I know there's only 21. All right. I did nothing. Heroes 10. Let's go. Oh, yeah, everybody's injured. Okay, who gets... Volka, do you have a title? You do not have a title. Well, you deserve a title. She's got 2 points. Her 2 points... I kind of want to... Let me go back. Alright, heroic title. She needs something, like, tanky. Good morning, Dragon Master. How are we feeling this morning? Will on kill, no. I need something with armor. The Last Standing. There we go. So the other thing I want to see, what is she wearing? Exertion talents. Oh, that's not her. Idiot. This is her. She has nothing. Okay, well. Then in that case, we'll give her 2 points and hunker down. And we'll go from there. Alfred is close. To all allies of standing within 2 out. Nah. Let's go back. Ollie can get to 10. Castaway can get to 13. Jeez, that's a long hike, dude. Good for you. I mowed my reasonably sized backyard yesterday, and I'm a little tired today. So, man, everybody's injured. Okay, so how much does it cost? It costs you 21. So we can either get Ollie to level 10, or we can push both Ivor and Castaway to level 13. I kind of want to do that. It seems like a more efficient use of stuff. What is Castaway wearing? +2 move. Right. God, these are really good. Okay. Promote. Jeez. Okay, nope. We're sticking at level 3 for now. Oh boy. There you go. This is the exertion too. Okay, so he's got big dodge. 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3. Plus 4 on that. 2 out of 3. There you go. Boom. Last in Chicago. 50 miles. That's crazy. Okay. So, here's what I want to do. We're going to fiddle around with some of these items. We're going to give her bonus damage when stationary, since she's ranged. -1 aggro exertion. This I think we'll give to Folka. Ollie just has +3 strength. Will rest, +1 willpower. Let's give that to Crummer, I guess. Where is he? There he is. We'll give the Scarlet Feather to Juno. I feel like we might have to use her. Okay. Alright, 3 days of rest to heal all my peeps. Now let's get to yapping with Eric. Eric, the ranger you read at Strand, is awake. He's watching the distance from the edge of the light. Okay, I understand that sentence now. Talking quietly with his friend Valgard. Worried about the warped? We'd be crazy not to be. I'm Eric, steward of Strand, or what's left of it. You've met Valgard. Ivor the Armless. He barks a laugh, and his tired gaze drifts some, ever vigilant. You can tell he's listening. So how'd you become the steward of Strand? Now there's a bit of a story. While I was a member of the Governor's Guard, Valgard and I spotted a known thief tailing a boy and some varl. We learned they were being hunted by a powerful gang of slavers. They were after something that would have helped them seize Strand. Always someone trying to kill the governor. Keeping that guy alive was full-time work. Still, we beat them, though not without cost. Steward Olver died in battle. And you were named his successor? Unfortunately. That's what you get for being so proactive. You can tell he's... Oh, right. What happened in Strand before the darkness came? Just about every calamity you could imagine. Strand always had trouble with thieves, slavers, and murderers, on both sides of the law. But other than a close call with the Scalfings clan, Scafling, I like to think we were starting to turn the tide. I take it the dredge arrived after that? Pretty much. Farmers poured into the city from Vaderfell and even Karlshius, seeking shelter behind our walls. Food and space got tight. Back then we could still fish Dengler's Bay. What do you mean? The darkness appeared on the horizon, and some of the fish we caught were wrong. Warped, misshapen. Some gained a venomous bite. We destroyed anything twisted, but people got sick anyway. Then the darkness grew closer, and the dredge fled south. Most left for Arborang. And you remained. He nods. Both Valgard and I did. Too many folks couldn't go, either too scattered, ill, or unwilling to leave kin. We stayed behind to get as many out as we could. He sighs from his nostrils, his gaze becoming distant. Too many died anyway. We'd have joined them if it wasn't for Alfred. How did you end up being the only survivors? They don't call him the Iron Turtle for nothing. That's a good nickname. Last one standing before Alfred came. The rest of the town was killed by Dredge. We held the Great Hall. Then the governor went and died of a heart attack, damn him, and the warp showed up. It's a damn shame we lost so many good fighters, but I won't miss those tournaments. What do you mean? The tournaments in Strand were a brilliant plan to reduce street violence and turf wars. I take it from your enthusiastic tone that they didn't work. They started the fights back when I was a watchman, but I never noticed much of an impact. Something always went wrong at those things. Still, we did use them for a ruse or two. Some of the tournament fighters helped defend Strand in its death throes. Good men and women. In fact, one of the best was called the Stoic Mother. Be well, you two. Stay vigilant. Likewise, Ivor. Constant vigilance. Now we gotta talk to Bercy. Probably because Alfred told us that he was the one sent to kill her by the Volca because she was too good at being spells. Let's see what he has to say. Bercy tosses in his sleep till he finally huffs and gives up. He sees you're also awake and comes to sit nearby. Trouble? I don't know how these damned ravens do it. I can't just pass out at a moment's notice. Are you not one of the ravens? I can see how you might get that impression. I joined Bolverk at Borsgard because the Volca asked me to. And when that went wrong, I got roped into this like everyone else. Bercy wears a frown and leans on his axe handle. Juno and Avon asked for you personally? Let's not turn this into something bigger than it is. I do work for money. The Menders pay well. I've got some history with them, that's it. Alfred had something interesting to say about that. She said you tried to kill her when she was training to be a Mender. Gods, did I? I've tried to kill so many Menders. That came out wrong. The Volca have a pretty rigorous final test for new candidates. It involves some stabbing and some shouting. You know, to make sure the Menders can do what they need to do under stress and pain. So they get some scary-looking Varl, me, to play the kidnapping brigand and rough them up. They don't all make it back. Still feel bad for one poor kid. Can't remember his name. Some backwoods farm boy, not too bright. I thought for sure he had no chance. He almost made it. Almost. But anyway, Alfred was one of those kids? I've been doing this for longer than I thought. Hope she doesn't hold a grudge. Bercy wears a frown. Oh, yeah. So you work for yourself? Never could get into that our bones the hills stuff like the rest of you. Why should I care about the dredge or dying in battle? Alfred is radical. I know I said this last time. Yeah, I know. It irritates me a little bit that she shows up right at the end of the game to drop all the bombs. I'd rather have the means to do what I want, live comfortably, eat well. Turns out, there's a lot of men out there thrilled to hire a Varl for some blood work. So I thought I'd do that for a little while. Now it's a lifetime later, and I never got rich from it. Spent my whole life chasing work while others profited. One time I traveled with a prince and his tax collector. Thought that was going to be my big payday. People just handed their money over, piled it right into a huge cart because we told them they had to. Practically robbery. Eventually, the cart fell over a cliff and exploded into a shower of gold coins, never to be seen again. I've never shed a tear over killing a man, but that, I cried like a lost baby bird. And it happened pretty damn close to this very spot, now that I think about it. I can't leave this darkness, though. Oh, it's probably all twisted up and dark as dog turds now, anyway. Maybe there's a moral there, but I'm not digging for it. I think it's implied that that is exactly when we lost Gunnulf. So he was here. What do you think about this job? If you mean the Volca, you'd be a fool to trust them. I've done some questionable stuff on their behalf, let me tell you. And if you mean saving the world, I couldn't care less. What has the world ever done for me? Well, he wasn't. If he was there for that, he wasn't selectable as a party member or team member yet. But that does sound exactly like what was happening when Gunnulf died trying to save that cart. These days, I'm just putting one foot in front of the other. There's still the tiniest sparkle of hope that I might profit from this somehow. Pretty bleak way to live. Nothing left to lose. Nothing but sleep anyway. Sit quietly until the others wake up. You keep the rest of your thoughts to yourself. It'd be an awkward silence if you weren't both Varl. Looks like it's time to get going. You know, Ivor, you can tell what he's debating whether to get something off his chest. When I worked for the Volca, one of the jobs they paid me to do was find you. You'd gone into hiding, and they wanted to know where. Do I dare ask why? Truth is, I don't know why. I don't ask questions. But I never found you. I have a feeling if I had, things would have ended up differently between us. So I'm glad I never sniffed around any small towns, like Skoga, for example. Bearsley leaves with a pat on the shoulder, and you realize you'd never mentioned Skoga to him. Interesting. Okay. Let's get on the road. And away we go. We're close. I can see the tower just over this ridge. What tower? I don't remember where we're going. That's all good. Good luck with your yard work. The weather's right for it. Alright, here we go. Bolverk is waiting ahead, Juno says, and the caravan slows. Also, good morning, Jackie. He is patient with dangerous allies. I believe he intends to stop us from entering Ridgehorn. I will lead Bolverk away, Juno says. Avon looks blankly into the distance, as though he already knew what was coming, but Juno continues. The rest of you will await for my return within Ridgehorn. How are you going to deal with Bolverk? He cannot be controlled, but he can be misled. He doesn't know where we're headed, and will believe he is pursuing us past Ridgehorn, says Juno. I will return, one way or another. Folka steps forward. I don't trust you, and even if I did, you can't handle Bolverk on your own. We split the caravan. She volunteers herself, Oli, and Spar, who give each other dubious looks. Folka adds, I don't take orders, remember? Folka's plan, Juno's plan, or everyone stays together. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Split second here. So Folka's plan is to send herself, Oli, and Spar, who's the old guy, with Juno. Everyone else goes to Ridgehorn and waits. Juno's plan is to just go by herself, which I don't like that idea. But I also don't like Juno sticking around, because then Bolverk's going to be right there. So I think we're going to agree with Folka's plan. There you go. Thought process. Folka hasn't been wrong about Bolverk yet, you say. And suddenly, feeling Juno's gaze weigh heavily, then lift. As you say, she replies. Prepare quickly, she tells Folka. The rest of the caravan cautiously approaches Ridgehorn, Avon carrying the light. Fresh footprints trail off into the snow, following Juno's diversion. The way appears clear. Is that busted-ass thing in the background the Ridgehorn Tower? Because that's nuts. Alright.
I've been told this is where they found Juno the first time. Now they say it's the entrance to another world. How far had she already come just to fall here?
Okay. Interesting. Ridgehorn. This brings back some memories. None of them good. Well, of course, none of them are good. This is the Banner Saga. No good memories allowed. Only trials and tribulations. There's purple light coming out of that cabin. I don't think that's good. Avon curses when he sees the rubble around Ridgehorn's tower. The tremors caused by the serpent have caused many structures to topple here. Avon exclaims, "There should be a doorway leading to... Give me some time," he says, running off toward the base of the tower. You can see him waving his Volca staff, heaving enormous chunks of rock aside through sheer willpower. Captain... yeah, oops, all bad times, exactly. "Little help," shouts Volgard, drawing your attention back to the fort's courtyard. Bulwark is nowhere in sight, but his warped allies didn't miss you slipping over the bridge. Fight time. Okay. So. Crummer's definitely come... I didn't mean to do that. Crummer's definitely coming with us. And the Mogmeister. Now. Who needs... You need an item. That's it. Okay. Alright. No, it means the unspent plus means he is able to be promoted. And I actually have enough renown to just promote him to level 14. But I think I'm going to save that. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, it's not that bad. Is it? I've had Captain Crunch in probably 20 years. No. Maybe 12 years. We'll say 12. Okay. Here we go. Battle time. I wonder if it's a wave battle. I kind of hope it's not. As long as this loading screen is, I feel like it might be a wave battle. Boom roasted. Okay. Okay, those are bears. Alright. So, I feel like I want Ivor over here, because that's where more of the big boys are. The Apostate can stay there. Crummer... Crummer also stays here? No. I send Crummer over here. Mogan this way. No, I'm doing this backwards. We're doing it backwards. Crummer goes over here. Mogan goes over here. Alfred sticks more on this side. Castaway more on this side, but kind of in the middle. There you go. Boom. Formation. Yeah, make it quick. Let's go. Oh, Ivor. He's got battering ram. What are your 20 armor? Yeah, we're going in. There we go. Oh, I should have moved him one more over. Let me look at your abilities again. What is Rupture? Wounded Dredge, Explode. None of these are Dredge. Umbrage. Increases... Okay, Strength for Armor. Alright. We'll spend 1 point. And we'll just stop there. Vicious warped bear. Ow, Jesus Christ. Oh, now he's warped. Well, the good news is this is not a wave battle. Ooh. Alright, Mobmeister. Let's go. Man, these guys are tough. This is not going to be an easy battle. And then with this, I think I can do... I can't, because there's people blocking it. Okay, fine. I can't heal. Wait. Alright. There you go. Heal. Okay, this is not great. Okay, bonus. You get bonus damage when you're stationary. But we'll just go ahead and do that. There we go. Now he's diseased. Oh shit, there's more. Okay. Yeah, and I think that hey, Juno's back. It is done. Oh, here we go. Ba 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 ba. All right. Ride the lightning. Ow. Ollie. Spar. We'll come over here. What are your abilities? Insult forces an enemy back. And he is back. So let's do it. Ow. Okay. Let's go hit this bear. Oh, yeah, knockback. Alright, Juno. Actually, you know what? Juno's gonna come hit this bear. And kill it. Dead bear. Ah. Yeah, I know we're not done yet. It's all under control. Ish. Actually, hold on. If I move up to here, I can shatter stone right there and get some shit going here. There you go. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna do Tempest. Apostate, huh? What if we just kind of do this and start diseasing people? Ouch. And then you come here. Bloody flail. That was pretty good. Ow. Who's somebody that needs a smacking? I guess you. Yep. There we go. Big damage, big damage. Okay. Spar? Go ahead. There we go. Fine. Oh, that was stupid. I don't know who I thought I was looking at. Okay, Juno. Oh, I was looking at Alfred. That's who. Send Juno after this guy. There you go. Big pokies. Okay. So, if I send her over here... Oh! Fuck you. We put a Shatterstone there. Yeah, he did. I haven't. But he did. Armor shredding is good too. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Alfred. Alright, so let's come up here. Not you. You. Get him. Down. That's fair enough. I'll check them out. Nice dodge, man. So that guy's next, huh? Alright, you need some armor break. Like so. Okay. So now... Folka... Let's do this. Get him. Down. Okay. You know is going to... Oh, right. They're overwatching this idiot. Alright, we're going after the bear. Alright, that's pretty good. 80%. Let's go. Nicely done. Down goes the bear. Come on up here. Final bloody flail. Let's go. That was a good one. Attack you 4, 5, 6. There you go. Break it. Alright, Ivor's down. And that's okay. You're worthless. That's fine. Juno, coming this way. Finish the job. Fantastic. There you go. No armor. We'll get there. I just really hope it doesn't immediately go into, hey, Bulwark's back. That would suck. Gotcha. Victory. We lost some people, though. Yeah, not great. If this is what Bulwark can bring to bear, you can only imagine how much worse it would have been if he were here. Yeah, we would have fucking lost, probably. Juno weaves between the bodies of the fallen dredge and catches your eye before she heads up the steps of Ridgehorn Tower. In your head, you hear her thin voice. When you're ready, join me. She must have given Bulwark the real runaround, says Spar. He keeps glancing at the bridge as if expecting to summon the Berserker by name alone. I think I better make sure Avon's almost done. How about I whistle when it's time to go? Alfred offers to ferry you anywhere you need to go. Oh good, we get to camp. Fantastic. So, Hero's Tent. Let's have a look here. I didn't see a rest, though. How bad is it? Is it bad? It's not super great. Folk gets a promotion. Let's do it. Promote. 10 renown. We're also gonna give her what's exploit or divert. Let's give her divert. 2 points in divert. Then we'll come up here. The last standing plus 2 armor, which is a natural thing for her to have. Pump Ivor to 14, which gives me 2 points to spend here. Yeah, Titan straps and robust. And to level 4 of the wolf, an extra movement. Ooh. Expensive. Ollie can get to 10, 10. Folka can level up. Wait, did I already do her? Now I can't remember. Yes, I did. I did her already. And I have enough to get Ollie to level 10. Barely. I think we want crit chance. There we go. Okay. Okay, Folka goes back in. Although Crummer is really strong. Maybe Crummer in for Alfred, if I'm being honest. We'll see. Can I rest? Please? Oh god, no rest. Okay, that sucks. Oh. Did I not spend the 2 points on Falco? Oh shit, I didn't. Okay, great. Okay. Hunker down. And with 1 point available... Puncture... She is pretty strong, too. We'll give her Puncture. Puncture's good. There you go. I did it. Make sure nobody's got points available. Okay. I think we're good. Cool. I really would like to be able to rest. Okay, let's talk to Spar. Spar sits on the rubble of a ruin, watching Avon move vast slabs. He fidgets with an ornate mead horn. Good a time as any to give you this, Varl. I notice you've got no drinking horn. That's no way to live. I don't care to drink from a yak's horn, old man. Nay, nay, does this look like a sodding yak's horn? It's carved from the tusk of a gold boar. Shines, even in full black. Okay, so I've never seen a real gold boar. But I did steal it a long time ago from a very rich man, and he seemed to be pretty convinced. Folka stabbed me with her eyes when I told her I was giving it to you. What made you think of this now? Oh, I don't know. Been down a lot of roads. Got a feeling that I might not see the end of this one. And I don't want to imagine Ditch using it for some disgusting thing after I'm dead. Why give it to me? Tradition, Varl. These young folk don't know respect. They don't remember a time when it was right to honor a guest. I don't care what any of them say. You're doing a fine job. Thanks, bud. Look here. That's history carved there, before banners and tapestries. See the little armies? The tusk does seem to shimmer on its own. Carved figures almost look like they move as you roll it in your hands. I can honestly say, although I have had mead, I've never had mead out of a drinking horn. Which is a shame. Maybe one day. I mean, I guess we do have the Renaissance. Well, probably not this year, but eventually the Renaissance Fair should come back. Maybe. And maybe we'll go and try that. I like meat, though. I can't keep this. Take it, take it. It's not like it's not getting me laid anymore. Not like this Langspill, anyway. He smiles, pleased with himself. You don't seem too upset about facing death. Upset about dying? Varl, I'm more upset about living. Do you know what it's like taking a piss 3 times a night, but only waking up twice? Nice. No, death sounds fine. It sounds fine. But I'll tell you what, I'll miss my life. Hey, boo.
Hey, can you hear the music? I just want to make sure you can.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
The secret for us poor bastards is with short lifespans. It's love. Sounds like a bunch of rot, I know. But if you don't love life, it'll make you miserable. Learn that from a lady friend. Where did you learn to play? Play what? What do you mean? Who taught me? Nah, nobody taught me. It was a festival. Biggest of the year. By all rights too young to hold my drink. Sipping from every unwatched cup I could find. There's a spat happening. One guy built like a bear, howling at another man over his girl, or I don't remember, it doesn't matter. This other bastard, he's a mouse. You ever seen one of those guys? Thin beard, wide eyes, ready to run? Brute comes at him with the knife pulled right out of his dinner, and the mouse is soiling himself, climbing over tables to get away. Everyone's loving it. Even the musicians stop to watch. I'm off my head drunk, and I'm thinking, by the gods, this needs a good song. So I grab the instrument and go wild, sawing and screaming. The thing just sings in my hand. At least in my head, it's a masterpiece. It must have sounded like a boiled cat. The mountain of a man, he slowly looks over at me with the most complete confusion I've ever seen, and I just remember, the next moment there's a knife in his neck. The mouse got him. Even drunk as I was, I knew it was because of me. I've been playing ever since. Frankly, it's a damn tragedy, wasting my talents on these ungrateful monsters. I better go check on Juno. Aye, you better. If these two don't find this passage soon, Bulwark will find us right in our... Jesus, let's try that again. The delay. There's a slight delay from... because I'm monitoring the sound in my headphones. There's a slight delay of when I speak it and when I hear it. And it's throwing me off. Okay, we'll start this over. If these two don't find this passage soon, Bulwark will feign us right in our puckered axes. Yeah. Thanks for the horn. I'll make sure nobody does anything disgusting with it. And enjoy it too. It's not a bloody decoration. It's a gift from the God-blessed ravens. It's an item. Is it? Well, let's look at it. Level 13 requires level 13. Okay. -1 move. 80% maximum chance to hit. 1 strength damage resist. +3 strength attack. And +3 armor break. What does Ivor have now? +2 move. -1 aggro. +3 to exertion talents. or that, -1 move, which basically gives him a net of +1 move because of his name. +3 strength attack, which is huge. +3 armor break, which is also huge. And I can't give it to Folka yet. I kind of want to give it to Folka. But she's not quite leveled for it. So I think we'll just hold it for now. Okay. Well, I'm still irritated I can't rest. But I guess we gotta go check out this tower. Ooh, cutscene. Shit, there's a snake. I don't have the renown to level her up. I'm able to. Or she has killed enough people. I haven't collectively killed enough people yet, again, to be able to level her up. So it's coming. Okay. I thought you'd be helping Avend. I had to check on something. Look to the horizon. The serpent writhes in the distance. It knows we're here, but he won't approach. Hopefully. Is it scared of you? Scared? I don't think it understands such things. For now, it is just trying to discover what we will do next. I know the feeling. These horn towers are portals the Menders built long ago. They allow us to enter the inner earth, the dredge home. I knew the dredge came from below, but inner earth? Like caverns? No, not at all. Imagine another world with sun and sky, like our own, but within our own. What? This will be a dangerous path, but the quickest route to the place where Avend will undo all of this. Juno sees the skepticism on your face, without looking. I also came here to speak with you, privately. I know Avend may seem unusual or unapproachable, but he is a good person. You seem an unlikely pair. I can see why you'd think that. The fact is, I saved him and he saved me. I'm surprised not the characters. Yeah, I know. Exactly. The only ones that do smile are the actual crazy ones. Like Ollie or our old boy Trigby. That didn't work out for him. Oops. The fact is, I saved him and he saved me. He's kind and devoted. Smile on her face, and you realize that it may be the first you've seen. There you go. Look, you did it. She smiled. We won't be able to see it, though. I don't know how to talk about it without sounding like an infatuated girl. I truly love him. Oh, that's sweet. I know it won't excuse things to say the Valka lead different lives, hard in their own way. But don't we all deserve to be loved by those who would do anything for us? We do. That means a lot to me. And Avon, too. Friendly neighborhood pyramid. Who, Irsa? I think you're talking about Irsa. When you asked to come with us, I was uncertain. I didn't want to take you away from your loved ones. But I'm glad to have you here. I consider you a friend. One of the few Avon and I have left. I will do what needs to be done to fix all this, no matter the cost. And I've decided that no matter what happens, I will not influence you again. I promise you that. Trust is important. Whistle reaches you on the wind. You leave the churning coils of the serpent on the horizon and return to where the others have already entered the tower. Maybe we can rest in here. Whoa. Oh shit, there's Bulwark. I think. That's him right off of the edge of this text box, right? Okay. here we go. You join the others, already waiting in an enormous chamber beneath the tower. So what do you expect to happen next, Spar Sputters? Everyone steps to... Ivand, not everyone. Avend steps to the edge. We jump. Heavy footsteps echo off high walls, and a dreadful outline stands in the doorway. Well done, witch, says Bulwark. Made a fool of me again. Even from here, you can tell he's shaking with rage. Avon screams for everyone to jump, but there is only hesitation. Folka turns and walks to Bulwark. Shh, no. The caravan watches Folka with rapt anticipation. I doubt we'll get another chance to talk, Bulwark, so I had to know. Is there anything left of you in there? I never left, Folka. You left. We thought it was what you wanted. I thought I was following orders. What's done is done. Yeah, that does sound like you. You get as close as you dare. The two barely acknowledge your presence. I'm gonna remain... Shit. Okay, so here's the deal. I know for a fact that there's a trophy in this game that is called Allow Folka to Keep Her Head with Bulwark. Something like that. Which basically means Bulwark can kill the fuck out of her right now. I don't want that to happen. So, but I don't know what to say. I think I'm going to remain silent. I feel like if I jump in too early, Bulwark will snap, and there's going to be problems. Oh, well, save states are technically cheating, and so we don't cheat on this channel, except when we do. But this is not a time that we do. I'm going to remain silent. Go on, Folka. Get out of here. What if the Valka can undo this, Bulwark? What if they really can? It doesn't have to end like this, you stubborn idiot. Dolt, idiot, same thing. They lied to you, Folka. They're lying still. Bulwark points his axe at the Valka, and static flickers across Avon's shaking hands. Those two took our reputations. They took our freedom. They took my life. They did all of this. Even if they can save this world, I won't allow it. Are you kidding me? Life's not fair? Is that your argument? Even when I was 8 years old, I never gave you such sniveling drivel. Don't destroy everything we made to save your pride. The Ravens need you. So do I. You feel the slightest shift in Bulwark's demeanor, but in a blink it's gone. Jump down the rabbit hole, Folka. I won't stop coming until every one of you is dead. That's all you've got for me? Me? Folka snatches Bulwark's axe from her belt, the one he threw near Strand, and pushes it into his hand. Shit. This is like a half step away from a decapitation. If this is just revenge, why wait? Okay. So the natural thing, or what they're trying to get me to do, is to pull her away. Right? But here's the deal. Every single time I've listened to Folka for battle plans or what to do with Juno or any of that stuff, it's been correct. So, yes. So, here's the deal. Because that also is a setup, if you've trusted Folka the whole time, that you trust her again, and he just, kills her. But I'm taking the first 50 of the 50-50-90. And then we'll see how it goes. if they end up playing me like a fiddle, I'll shout that they played me like a damn fiddle. I'm trusting her intuition. And honestly, more importantly than the trophy for keeping Folka alive, she's super strong. And I don't want her to die because she's super strong. Here we go. I've always liked you, Folka. Son of a bitch! That's why I gave you a chance to run. Okay. Things are suddenly moving too quickly to react. Without hesitation, Bulwark buries the axe blade deep into Folka's neck, and she falls in a bloody heap. Your face narrowly escapes Bulwark's second axe blade as you stumble backwards. His screaming rage fills the room until a peal of thunder drowns it out. Lightning arcs from Avon's staff, scorching the ground around you in wild patterns, catching Bulwark's fur cloak on fire. Ravens reluctantly leap into the pit, and you follow, tumbling down into the darkness as the light from the hole above recedes. A roar rings in your ears, like the bellow of a thunder. Bulwark leans over the edge, his face wreathed in flames from the smoldering cloak. It's the last thing you see before everything goes black. God damn it. Oh, now we're in chapter 20. We'll poof on back to Aled. Played me like a damn fiddle! That was a terrible impersonation, though. Oh, damn it! Okay. I'm putting an F. I'm putting an F in the chat. Damn it. F for Folka. Look at that. It's double meaning. Okay. Sometimes you awaken more tired than when you fell asleep. This is one of those times. Aleo is silently sitting bedside. Aleo, were you watching me sleep? What? No. Yes. I mean, Oddleaf sent me to get you. Wasn't sure whether to shake you awake or let you... What's happening? Nothing good. Rugga's free. He's creating problems out by the gates. Oh my god. Let's just go kill him. I don't even care anymore. Oddleaf's trying to talk some sense to them now. How did Rugga get free? While we were busy fighting asunder and saving the city, his men broke into the prison. Killed some of Petrus's guards, too. Are you kidding me? Wish I were. I hate to say it, but we should bring as many clansmen as we can find. It could be a grave mistake to leave them behind. You don't think they'll be safer here? I don't think we'll be safe without them. This has gone far enough. So I lost out on 2 trophies with that. Because there's another trophy for having every single possible hero survive. So we lost that one. Okay. Petrus. Let's go, buddy. Level 13. Petrus the Unmoved. Plus 2 strength, plus 1 armor. Let's go. We've got 2 points. Well, then those points go to Titan Straps and Stubborn. Confirm. Good Munder. That's our boy. Yeah, Alette, let's go. Level 14. She could promote again. Yup. And 2 points. Hunker down. And puncture. Why not? Confirm. And canary. Let's do that. And she gets a heroic title. Damage on the same enemy. Well, hold on. That's not what I meant to do. Willpower on kills. Jason allies. Willpower resist. That's it. Okay, fine. Death's Messenger it is. Let's go. And I could promote her again. Fuck it. Let's go. Okay. And then it takes 5. Alright. Well, guess that means we're... Oh, Ubin! No, man. Should have taken Ubin. He's got 3 points. What do we want to give Ubin? What do we want to give Ubin? Probably just puncture. Or exploit, rather. Alright, well, Ubin's coming. Get out of here. And Canary's coming. Get out of here, Ludmeister. There you go. What does this do? Plus will per turn and armor per turn. Break resist. Protects from death. -2 to a strength attack? I don't like that. So nobody's going to hold on to that. Luden, what are you wearing? +2 strength and a crit chance. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't want to go to the gate yet. We might still need some supplies. Oh, I only have 5 right now. Do I need a rest? Hold on. Okay, nobody's injured. Let's go. To the gate. Here we go. You squint in the sunlight outside the cool shade of your tent, and a smell reminds you of the small farmhouses you once lived near in Skoger. The field is full of horseborn, a lot more than there were before. Ubin stands in their midst, shepherd of a confused flock. These horseborn look rougher than the ones you've been traveling with, and many sport battle injuries. These horseborn lost a lot of leaders all at once. He tells you about the new arrivals. They haven't found a lot of sympathy here in Arborang, despite helping to defeat Ruin. Hate to crowd your camp, but what would you think about taking them under your wing? Are you sure they want that? We won't know until we ask, Ubin replies. In times like these, I believe it's better to have too many friends than too few. I'm going to approach them myself. You call to the herd. And Ubin translates in his charismatically deep voice. They look dubious, but some ask questions. By the end of it, many have wandered away, but some have accepted a loose alliance. Nice. Okay. What kind of trouble got stirred up that we need the whole clan? Kind that turns into an angry mob. Fantastic. Least favorite kind of mob. That sounds about right. Man, this is quite the long march build up here. Through still gaping holes in the splintered walls, you glimpse the dredge indolently lurking. Bleary-eyed workers do their best to fill the cracks. The foreman spies you at the head of the caravan. Got any fighters with strong arms? God knows we could use them, and they'll be well fed. I'm gonna, you know what? You mean on the way to Demon King a lot? I say like I've played Demon Souls. I'm gonna give them enough fighters to finish it quick. Foreman prowls through your caravan, browbeating anyone healthy enough to shoulder timber. Not all who join show enthusiasm, weary as the Sunder's assault left them, but the cause is worthy. Is that a long... I guess that is a long elevator ride. I don't remember. I haven't watched a playthrough of Demon Souls in a long-ass time. Long and slow. Okay, well, then yeah, that seems appropriate. Are we here? So many survivors occupy the dirt among the common paths that they begin to blend together. A young girl conquers her shyness and comes begging for food at your feet. Others are inspired to do the same. Oh, that sucks. That's... Compared to these people, you have a considerable amount of supplies. The real question is how much you're willing to spare for those who aren't in your clan, who will keep coming in the future. Oh boy. You consider what to tell the growing crowd of open hands. Okay, so here's what I feel like. These set of choices here in situations are going to directly affect what's going to happen in the aftermath of my confrontation with Rugga. So, obviously I don't think we're going to be able to reason with Rugga or anything like that. But I have a feeling that if I'm really nice to these people here, then things will be easier in that battle. Okay, holy crap, one of my friends sent me a post. By scene? That's insane. How long did that take? That must have taken forever. I feel like this stretches you ingratiating yourself to people before becoming the leader of the free world. Yes, I agree with that. So, I'm going to share my own personal supply, which I think is like the ultimate get the people on your side thing. We'll see. God, I mean, it'd be how many movies are there? 20-ish? It's like a 50-hour supercut. Ballpark. I'd watch it too. I think it would be interesting. Okay. We're going to share our own personal supply. Let's go. You hand the girl a small bundle and ruffle her hair before she runs off, but the rest with open hands don't share her sweet smile when you indicate there is no more to spare. Oh shit. Did I do it wrong? Oh man, I think I did it wrong. I should have left a sizable bundle, maybe. Well, at least I think I did the best answer on the wall patching. I guess not. Dredge Killer, shouts a woman as you approach. Contrary to what it sounds at first like an angry mob, the opposite occurs. Thankful survivors crowd around, asking questions you can't answer. What if the dredge attack again? What about the darkness? What do we do now? Things are bad, but we'll survive one day at a time. Their heads nod as you speak, but they're not listening. These people have been taking things one day at a time for quite a while. Shit! Still, many follow you as you head on toward the gates. Nice. Whatever, man. At least they seem to be making some progress on the walls. Do they? The walls look not great. Nice we don't have to be responsible for absolutely everything. Dealing with that Sunder. They finally pitched in once they realized you're not going anywhere. I don't know how to take that sentence, though. You think? But they don't necessarily like the Varl.
I had that feeling again. The one where I want to look to my father for guidance, but he isn't there. Despite everything else going on, it's still mankind that worries me the most.
That seems fair. A growing crowd is gathering. Well, whatever. I guess. They might not like the Volca either. Who's to say? A growing crowd is gathering at the gates. It is easy to tell the curious bystanders from the hardened, darkened faces of Rugga's loyalists. But there are plenty of different colors being flown here. Excuse me. The Varl are also nearby, looking uncomfortable. As you step forward, the disgruntled murmur of the crowd turns into the squeaking of rats skittering into hiding holes. Like real rats? Rugga, as always, wears the satisfied smile of a man who drowned his own humility in bottomless ambition long ago. Alright. Let's go. Hagon, why are you standing with Rugga? Aha, our savior has joined us. Maybe now we can hear some sense. A pleasant voice will be a welcome change to this bitch's yapping. You'd prefer it to my bite. That's why a vicious dog should be muzzled. You don't see the irony in that coming from you, Rugga? I don't know what you mean. As usual, I only want to protect our people. But Oddleaf hears what she pleases. You only want to condemn. It starts with the dredge. How long before you convince them we're the next enemy? What do you mean starts with the dredge? She would throw away all of our sacrifice to let them walk through the gates. Okay, well, hold on. Just as there are Varl here, Horseborn. Many of those outside these gates are women and children, too. We've known this. Be that as may, tell me why I just lost good Varl fighting them. For hundreds of years. When our leaders tell us to fight, we fight. The dredge are no different. Bellower is gone. Eyeless and Ruin are gone. Are the rest beating down our doors, crying for blood? No. They cry out for mercy. Okay, first of all, Oddleaf, you don't speak their language. Alfred speaks their language. Second of all, I'm not actually on her side in this. I don't think. But we'll see. All I'm suggesting is that we don't leave them to suffer in the darkness. We can find a way. Before he died, our king said everyone lives. Who is Rugga to disagree? He is no king. Oddleaf is right. There is no king here. But there was an agreement made, if I remember correctly. I'm glad you brought your banner. Rugga again turns to the crowd, speaking loudly. The Sunder Slayer, the great hero from Skogar, has seen fit, in her wisdom, to join her banner to mine. I guess maybe. That feels like too much of a twist, though. She wanted you all to witness this great union. A collective gasp goes up from the crowd, followed by laughter from some, murmur and disbelief from others. Let this pointless debate over dredge end here. Let there be peace between the clans. He turns quietly back to you, a sinister grin on his face. Peace under my rule. Oh, they're not going to give me a choice to not do it now? Never. Spits Oddleaf, grappling, the banner away from the men already gathering it up. This was my husband's banner. He died as Chief of Skoger, and I'll die before it's handed over to you, Rugga. Oh boy, so now we gotta... Oh boy. You can see turmoil rising between the crowds on both sides, shouting at you and each other. Trusted clansmen demand to know how you could deliver them to Rugga, while rowdy loyalists scream for Oddleaf to give over the banner, be beaten, and worse. Oh boy. You turn back to see one of Rugga's eager brutes grab Oddleaf by the wrist, wrestling with the banner. She looks to you, both terrified and heartbroken. Alright, look, here's the deal. It's time to go. What do you mean too ambiguous? Oh, I guess. Well, that's true. But that could lull them into a false sense of security. And then I start sniping bitches. Oh, man, that is probably what they're setting up. Okay. Let's think about this. I'm not picking this. It's either we call off the deal or we just straight up draw our weapon. Well, following my heart got Folka killed. But the question is, was Folka dead as soon as I stood there and said nothing with Ivor? That's the real question. But I've trusted my gut through all three of these games, for better or worse. Mostly worse. And we're not going to stop now. Draw your weapon. Many of the crowd have beaten you to it. You can't tell who swung worse first. Fellow bannermen or Rugga's loyalists, but you shove men away from Oddleaf before being pulled into the melee. Let's fucking go! Okay. Oh, Hakon's back. Sorry, Ursa. What's he wearing? Doesn't matter. Let's go. I want Rugga on this battlefield. I want him there so I can kill him. Oh my god, loading screens, man. That's the plan. Alright. Petrus, our man. You know what? And then the Goodmeister. Canary is going to come over here. Ubin is good in the middle. Hakon is good right there. Alette is going to kind of hang back here. Let's go. Bromance. Bromance is for sending Petrus and Gudmundur into battle together 5 times. So, we did it. Ha! Nice try. Man, it's going to take 3 either way. I do kind of want to get to him. Shield wall, bloody flail. Let's go. God, all armor? That's okay. Ow. That was a good hit. Alright, let's just walk Ubin on over here. Boink. So he's dead. Okay, so where did they shoot that? Let's go. Do I have Tempest? Hell yeah, I do. Let's go. Ow. Oh god, I can hit him. Let's go. Man, that's a lot of armor break right there. Bloody flail, baby. Petrus. There we go. There we go. Okay. The Gudmeister is going to come up here. Bloody flail. Man, he really likes hitting people in the armor. That's okay. And that was deflected. Well, might as well just go then, I guess. Nope. Oh. There we go. Ow. Alright, Oobs. Oobs, gonna come over here. He got Tempest. He got Tempest. Let's go. Kill for Oobs. Hakon didn't look too great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus the man upon armor. Bust. Alright, we lost Hakon. Rip. There you go. Big attack here. That works. Oh, we exploited. Petrus. Got him. Oh, right. And damage over time. Flippin' sweet. The Gudmeister. Take her. Canary. Take him out. Alright. Ubin. The man. Ubin's gonna get this kill. So we are going to just bust this guy's armor to shit. Oh, Rain of Arrows. Well played. The Gudmeister. Yep. Canary. Boom. And Ubin. 17 damage. Let's go. A lull in the fighting, but it looks far from over. If anything, it's just begun. And that's what worries you most. Well, it's time to go. There's no... Oh, come on. There's no need for this, you shout. It falls on deaf ears as more and more men draw weapons. The wind picks up, tearing at banners that whip above your heads. A growing gale throws men from their feet and bludgeons your sense of balance. Oh, okay. Zephyr. Okay. A storm funnel approaches, crawling above the gates. Riding it is Zephyr, her platinum hair curiously untouched by the maelstrom. She lands amidst the fighters like a leaf delicately falling from a tree, somehow terrifying in its grace. Stop this lunacy! She howls. What is this? Put your weapons down. Even Rugga's unflappable demeanor seems subdued in the Valka's presence. Traitors threaten to open the gates and let loose the dredge. We only meant to stop them. Liar, you're the only real threat here, Rugga. Warped creatures reside within the coming darkness, twisted and ferocious. That is the true threat now. Now, I would have come sooner, but I was searching for a solution to protect Arborang, and I may have found one, if everyone can be civil for a moment. Where are the King's Menders? I need them all. They've done as they please since Meinolf died. He's dead? Then as the last surviving Valka, I am taking control here. I expect the rest of you to put aside your differences while I gather the Menders. What did you mean about warp dredge? The darkness brings madness, not death. When it covers Arborang, the warp will be drawn to us like a moth to the flame. Zephyr rubs her temple in frustration. You don't need to befriend the dredge, only make space for them within the walls. When the warped come, they will be relentless. We cannot afford to give them more weapons against us in the coming days. Zephyr departs, ushered by a rising gust of air that lifts her towards the keep. She leaps in long bounds, like a springing reindeer, out of sight within moments. Okay. Rugga looks to be at a loss, but only for a moment. How vindicated you must feel. I envy you. But not everyone is so reasonable, so easily persuaded as me. Convince them. He raises his voice again, over the distressed murmur of the crowd. Step up outside these gates, brave Alette. Ease our minds. The Valka thinks they can be trusted. Walk amongst the dredge, Slayer. Throw down your weapon, and prove to us all how harmless they are. This fucking guy. Open the gates. I know, right? Rugga flinches when you give the order, but hides his surprise quickly. You called his bluff, and now you have to deliver. Slowly, the large doors are pulled open for you. Let's go. I'm not worried. There I am. Let's see if she talks. Oh. You take a deep breath. Someone pushes the Skogar banner into your hand, and it weighs heavily. Dredge stands shoulder to shoulder beyond the gates. The warbling stops as you approach, and their many yellow eyes turn in your direction like a field of sunflowers. You force your legs to move. The dredge part around you. It feels suffocating, even though they do nothing but watch. Now completely surrounded, you turn around, where equally captivated clansmen stare breathlessly from inside the walls. You reach for your weapon, and the dredge shift nervously in response. Then you drop it to the ground. The air is still, as if itself afraid to breathe. You raise the banner. Dredge follow as you walk back into Arborang. They follow through the gate. They follow into the courtyard. And then a man shouts. You see his face clearly, but you don't recognize him. Just some guy. It's hard to hear what he's shouting, but it sounds like you'll kill us all. He hurls a spear toward you. Others draw weapons. They raise bows. Everyone reacts at once. Oh shit. You feel pressure across your chest. In touching it, you see blood on your hand. You can't breathe. Am I dead?
Hey, Cricket.
Am I dead? Jeez, I'm killing all these people. Alette's super strong too. You scramble, sobbing, to where the body lays. This is my fault, repeats in your mind like waves crashing on a shore. I did this. Beside Alette lies the banner. You wrap it around her like a sling, pushing her lifeless face from your mind, son of a bitch. You drag her body frantically through the squall of battling clansmen as if they weren't there. A sudden blow to the back of the head, steals your sight. Dizzy. You're rising, being pulled by your cloak. It's Petrus. His guards are scattered and overrun. The mob bucks like a wild beast. Nearby, a Varl brings his shield crashing down on someone's head. Horseborn scream in the distance. The smell of smoke fills the air. Blades lunge at you from different directions, and you emerge bleeding around the corner of an alley. We need Zephyr, you cry, pulling at the body still within the banner, though you know it's too late. The violence is spilling out further into the city. Rioters smash down doors, and corpses lay openly in the streets. Some of them are very young. There is no cure for this, Petrus grieves. Arborang is broken.
Arborang is broken. Now the strength of your banner will determine how long you can hold out, while Ivor and the Valka push on to their destination.
Okay.
Your choices up to this point, the number of clansmen, fighters, Varl, and supplies remaining, buy you days of survival. When your days run out, catastrophe will follow.
Okay.
Use this time wisely.
I guess we're in the endgame now. MCU reference. Boom. Full circle. This is interesting. All right, we got 3 weeks. You find Zephyr near the keep, where she's preparing the menders. She turns as you approach. Captain Petrus, I told everyone to stop fighting. My friend is hurt badly. You have to help. Do something, please. The stone guard who joined you near the gates has been carrying the body. He leans over to show Zephyr. Zephyr shakes her head. I'm sorry. Even the Valka should not meddle with the dead. How did it happen? It doesn't matter anymore. Just tell us what to do. I'm sorry for your loss. At least there's a few decent people left in this city. Listen carefully. I devised a shield of light that holds back the darkness, but its reach is limited. With the Menders joining their efforts, we may be able to encircle all of Arborang. It will mean positioning them evenly across the walls, and if madmen are running wild in the streets, killing indiscriminately, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Oddleaf, I'll have Alette taken somewhere safe, just until we can pay our respects properly. You nod, numb. How long can you keep this spell of light going, Valka? Assuming the plan works at all? Perhaps if we rest in shifts. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. A number of days. 21 days, in fact. It depends on our food and supplies, and stopping the warp from slaughtering our menders. They told me you fought off Asunder. No small thing, but that will be nothing compared to what is coming. What do the warped even want with Arborang? As far as I can tell, only mindless death and destruction. It is why I wanted the dredge inside the walls. And the other Valka? Juno and Avent. They can stop all this? We crossed paths. They continued into the darkness. Yeah, I made a couple goofs. Folka's on me, I guess. I really did feel I should have pulled her out of the way. But for Alette, I really thought calling Rugged's bluff was the right way to go. And turns out that was a lie. And so I just lost another trophy for seeing either Rook or Alette to be the or it's to survive the whole thing. It seemed like the right thing to do. But what's done is done. Can't dwell on it anymore. We move forward. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We continued into the darkness. If they're going where I think they're going, and if they actually make it, there is hope. But none of it matters unless we get these menders safely on the walls. Well, let's get them up there then. You lead a group of Zephyr's menders toward the gates, where the fighting is worst. The darkness is already drawing close, throwing soot into the air. You push into the fray to clear space for the menders to do their work. Men fight dredge, men fight men. The fighting curls around you like wildfire until you are engulfed in it, despite your best efforts. One bare-chested, shrieking madman charges at you, but is crushed into the dirt by the heavy stone bludgeon of a nearby colossus. The stone guard stares at you, past you. Bloodied men encircle you like vultures, screeching trill insults. Traitors, raven starvers. The stone guard nods some kind of understanding. It seems to recognize you too. Okay, is this a fight? Oh, I guess so. Okay, so, but we have a new friend. Hello, new friend. Oh boy. That's a lot of armor. So we'll give him 2 points in Titan Straps. And 2 points in Exploit. What's the other one? Divert. Exploit. Confirm. Also, we can give him a title. Here we go. The Foolish. Yeah. That's how you do it. Because he's got so much armor. He's got some to spare. He's going in. Ubin's going in. I need... He's still really strong, and we don't need Gudmundur anymore because we got that trophy for him. So, I'm going to put Oddleaf in for Gudmundur. And we're going to promote her. And we're going to give her... Is it this one? No. This one. We're going to give her bonus hit chance. I do not have enough to get her to level 10. But we can get Petrus up a level. So let's go. And that's it. Alright, so we need to pick what we want. Up there. And we have 1 point left. No, I don't want that. Bonus crit chance. Okay. This is all we can do. I have a Bastion now. He's a big boy. You know what else I should have done? Looked at his abilities. I think he's got the big shield Bash, wave slam, whatever. Alright. Let's see what we got. The Menders must not fall. Is this a wave? Maybe. Where are the Menders? There's the Menders. Alright, so we gotta protect the Menders. Bastion is first. Okay, here we go. 3+ armor damage to dredge. A shield slam, yes. Shockwave does not break, does armor break damage. Hot ash remnant mends dredge and hurts all others. Okay, interesting. So he's super strong. And we'll be moving here. Petrus is good there. Hakon is going to move up here. Canary right there. Ubin's good. Oddleaf here. Keep the Menders. Let's go. We'll just come on over here. Attack you. Yeah, we'll spend it. Alright, he's basically dead. Petrus. In turn. Oh, that was a mistake, buddy. Oh, yeah. Dead. Man, that was a lot of... That's fine. Canary. We're gonna send Ubin after that guy that rushed us right there. There we go. Ouch. Oobs. Give him a smack. Alright, Ubin's gonna take out this guy. You know what? We're gonna break his armor. What can you do? Mend. Restore an ally's armor. Okay. I mean, why don't we just rest? Ow. Alright, well, Oddleaf was a mistake to bring. Alright, let's use the, shield bash. No. Okay. That was stupid. Alright, Oddleaf's dead. Bam. Big hit. Also big hit. Tempest. That was pretty good. Alright. Poison tip, you. There we go. Here we go. Ubin. Tempest. Bam. Double kill. Because mending... I'm gonna mend Canary. Oh, that's like infinite range. I didn't realize it was infinite range. Ow. Oh, God. Well, let's take care of this guy real quick. Oh, look at that. God, Petrus is great. There we go. Booyah. Dead. Ubin is the best. Let's back up. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to you. Well, we're just gonna rest. And Petrus, gonna come down here, take care of the problem. There we go. I don't know what mixed martial arts means. Woo trophy. Get those menders up on the walls, Petrus shouts to his guards, and keep everyone else away. The stone guard follows you like a lost puppy, scaring any straggling fighters away from the walls. Petrus's guards escort rattled menders to the top, where they join with under menders, closing the gap. Zephyr vaults from the ground on a gust of air, soaring to meet them. The darkness touches the crackling walls, oozing over the edges. Wicked shapes titter and lurk on the other side, just beyond sight. Menders, shouts Zephyr. Now! Okay. Chapter 21. Final chapter. Let's freaking go, baby. We're gonna finish this today. I promise. Man, we're falling for a while. Came a long way. Man, we're getting trophies left and right. Too bad we're not going to get the one for keeping the bitches alive. Alright. The caravan fell silently in absolute darkness until you lost all sense of time and place. Before hallucination and madness set in, you felt Juno's touch pillow you into a sleep state and protect you from the worst of it. Now, dim light finally reveals the approaching ground, like an island rising from a midnight sea. Nobody talked about the loss of Folka in that time. But the memory of her fell alongside everyone. Touching ground now finally feels like moving on. Walking feels like you've never done it before. This is the inner earth, Juno tells everyone. This is a cave, grumbles Ollie. I'm not impressed. In the gloom, Juno looks absolutely ghostly, beckoning you to follow. Reserve judgment until we emerge. Well, let's go. What is with the pulsing on some of those outlines? Is that... I can't tell if that's translating to the... Okay. The Mender's light play tricks with the crags. Shadows dance across sharp edges and distended cavities. Oh, hey, someone sighs, almost apologetically. I may have a problem. Ditch is sitting on the ground. He appears to be missing a leg, but at second glance, it's been swallowed up by a deep, narrow hole. The floor is riddled with them, like a coral reef. Coral reef. Ow, he continues. Ow! Ow! But Ollie claps a hand over his mouth. You all hear it nearby, scraping on stone. Through stone. We're going to drag him out of the hole as quickly as possible. Ditch screams and blood flushes through the hole like a drain. You expect to see a stump, but instead there's a trough carved into his leg by the rock floor's razor edges. He'll live. Probably. Shields, you shout, as creatures rumble out of the darkness. No? Fight. I guess. Yeah, fight. Okay. So all these guys are good. Ditch is injured for 2 days. I don't have Folka anymore. So put Ollie in there. Okay, I only have 1 renown. No, that's not going to work. Ready for battle. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. So the question is it dredged or warped? Okay, that looks warped. I do not like the look of this. Ivor is first. Yeah, I think you need to be over here. Apostate. Sure. They've got their own, though. Mogan. Crummer. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go. I'm gonna guess we don't step on these holes. Smack them. That'll work. Oh god, what is that? Okay. Ew, gross. That's nasty. Let's just attack, I think. I guess. Let's go. Ooh, crit! Flippin' awesome. Ooh. No! Damn it. It's probably not good. Let's go for that. There you go. Big hit. Alright, Ivor is going to Tempest. You. There you go. Good. The Apostate. So if we come over here and we use Rupture. Ah, shit. Let's go ahead and take out, yeah, this guy. Maybe I should have kept him back. Ow. There we go. I don't like those burrower guys. Well, we got that one at least. Got him. There we go. Ouch. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do Rupture again. Level 3. And I think I have until his next turn to smack these guys. Like that. No, Ivan. Damn. Zap. A little smack. Shoot. Let's sunstrike him then. I can't. I can't attack him either. Okay, well that didn't... That was pathetic. Okay, so... We're going to do Rupture again. That way, in case... Oh, never mind, he's dead. Good job, Crummy. Victory. We did it. A sour smell fills the air, acid vomited forth by the digging things. Warriors brag about the hard battles they fought, but no one will be bragging about this. I'm regretting this already, says Valgarn, examining a limp tentacle. Courage, replies Juno. We'll see stranger things before we're done. Well, that's great. This cave is only an entrance the Valka use. Each of the towers in the north is an entrance to a different entrance to the inner earth. Okay. It used to look a little different before the darkness. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. That's all good. Take it easy, Brian. Thanks for hanging out. You do you, bud. Thanks for the well wishes. I'll probably need them. The White Tower crouches in the distance, small against the vastness of the inner earth. You feel tired just thinking about the march to come. That tower is our only goal now. That thing stands out like blood on snow. It doesn't belong here, does it? No. It was built by Valka. It's where Avon and I will undo this. What is that enormous dome laying beyond it? A fallen sun. And when do you plan to explain any of this? There may come a point when I have little choice. The point is not now. It will not be a short conversation, or a happy one. Speaking of unhappy things, I can sense the loss of Folka is a dire blow to the Ravens. It may be wise to try and keep their spirits up. And I'm afraid there is something else you should know. As we fell, I could feel a change in Arborang. Alette, is she safe? Their days are numbered. We no longer have the luxury of not knowing. Every single day we lose is another day Arborang may fall. Enough talk, then. Yes, we have 21 days. Oh, and it's counting down now. Look at that. Gods, I can't see the ceiling. Man, look at this place. That's amazing. Man, these days are dropping really fast. The caravan moves slowly, taking in the strangeness of the place. What did it look like before the darkness, you wonder? Ditch trips over his own feet again. I thought you were supposed to be the sneaky one, Spar mumbles, but he's not doing much better. Avon shakes his head. You aren't used to being here. It'll pass. You ignore the bickering that follows. Everyone seems a bit testy. It might be snack time soon. The others complain of dizziness and nausea and swear the ground is rotating until you're forced to stop. Spar solicits for a new hat. We shouldn't stop now. We're not reaching the tower anytime soon, Ollie says, pointing. It doesn't seem any closer than when you first saw it. The others ignore your demands, and you're not feeling so well yourself. It seems like a long while before you head out again. Oh god. 2 days. Oh boy. Okay. Hello. Are you talking to me? Damn it, every time. I need a better introduction. Ditch continues as you walk, stumbling over his own awkwardness as he goes. Anyway, listen. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm going a bit loopy, cooped up with these people. I can see that. And everyone keeps threatening me with death if I don't leave them alone. Join the Ravens, I thought. Why not? Where else would be safer? Look at this. This is the least safe place. Yes. I know I'm supposed to be the quiet guy, right? Everyone thinks I'm sneaky. Well, look. I'm only sneaky because nobody notices me. Does it ever get to you? Being ignored all the time? No, that doesn't. I get chatty when I'm nervous. I hate this place. I hate being stuck in this bubble like a fish. Fish don't get stuck in bubbles. Ditch continues, babbling at you while you walk. Let's listen to him talk about his childhood. And I knew something was up the first time I stole something. It was fruit. Like a whole basket of fruit. And the basket. That's the only reason anyone noticed. A ton of fruit was suddenly gone. So the fruitmonger shouts for guards. Fruitmonger? Whatever. Anyway, the guards walks right past me. He bumps into my shoulder, doesn't even turn around. There's guards running all around me, stopping other people, never even look at me, and I'm holding this basket of fruit. I mean, it's kind of insulting, to be honest. Is it my face? Do I look like a leper or something? But now I'm wondering what else I could get away with. Taking jewelry? Sleeping in the King's Keep? Murder? Turns out I've gotten away with a lot of murder. Ditch continues babbling. Interest. By the gods, 15 years now, if you count my stint in the regional theater. Hard getting work in theater. Always in the background, right? No surprise. I did a lot of carpentry for them, actually. Lots of furniture. The secret is you rub vinegar into the wood. That was about when I just gave up and started working for myself. The only honest money I ever made was selling a song I wrote about chicken. Now let's listen to him talk about his travels. Interesting bird, this man. Killed that guy later. Hunted him down and stabbed him in the face. Nobody's called me backflip since, but now I'm stuck on a ship months out to sea. Right? Lots of vile stuff happening out on those ships, I can tell you. Debauchery. Made me think twice about going completely nude when we stopped at those hot springs. I still did, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna ignore him till he leaves me alone now. I get the feeling they think I'm creepy, if they even notice at all. But anyway, now she's in a panic to get all the goats back in their pen. Everybody's looking. Then her husband starts screaming at me. Freak. Big nose freak. Maybe we should keep it down. That's rough, you know? You ever had someone screaming freak at you? Freak! The last shout echoes noticeably. Shortly after, you spot movement. The ravens curse Ditch as they draw their weapons. How is this my fault? We're glowing like the freaking sun festival down here. Stop shouting, Ditch. Alright, back into battle. Does Ditch have to be in this battle? Okay, here's what we can do. We can level up Ivor, or promote Ivor. Hey, there you go. 3, 3, 1, and 2. So we put 1 into here, and we put 1 into there. Confirmed. No more leveling up for Ivor. So we get an extra move. Never mind. We could also bump the apostate. Or castaway. Oh, he is required. Well, that sucks. It doesn't suck, but let's go ahead and promote Castaway. Man, that takes a lot. Okay, we can't do that. Let's take a look here. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. 1 to defy. 1 to lucky shot. Easy. And we can also promote this guy. Which gives him a thing. Will on kill. Just willpower. I might just give him straight willpower. We got 2 points available. Puncture. Okay. I think this is going to be our team. Let's go. I don't like that Ivor's injured. But there's not a whole lot we can do about that. I mean, I don't like that Ditch is injured either, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Nice going, Ditch. Yes, it's your fault. You're shouting. Stooge. Okay, Ivor. Oh boy. Am I not allowed to move? Okay, I am. Am I not allowed to move anybody? I guess not. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I just can't move those two. God, he has so much movement. We're gonna actually send him this way. There we go. So he's gonna disappear. We get to ignore 9 armor. There we go. Jeez, Ollie's almost dead already. There we go. Alright, well, Cromer's gonna take care of him. Dead? He's dead. There we go. Boom. Start spreading all that garbage. And you're gonna go. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Oh man. Ah, shit. Shatterstone. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, she's dead. Alright, down goes Ivor. Do another track. And it's got a lot of armor. There we go. We might hit him with Ditch next turn, too. Or Crummer. Let's just take 7. Oh, he's overwatching. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Big hits. Big hits. Let's do Rupture. See if it actually does anything. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit. guess we'll just... I can't Tempest. You've got more armor? Nice. Nice. Damn it. Oh, we'll take him out. Alright, let's pillage. Give him a zap. Give him a zap. Down with the armor. Ooh, nice. Down with the armor. We'll rest. What you got, buddy? Oh god, there's more. I didn't know there was gonna be more. Well, let's fight. Avend. And Bearsea. I think that's, I guess, gonna work. What do you mean? Something old even though it's new because of when it was manufactured? I wish I still had Folka. Oh my god. This isn't going super well, I must say. nice. We'll use it. There we go. He's the boss. So he's going to give us a nice little item when we kill him. Oh, shit. Womp womp. Excuse me. I would like to Sundering Impact. Oops. I meant to add a thing. Here we go. Got the necklace. Okay. I'm about to get in pillage. This is bad. Really bad. Okay. Crap. God damn it. There's about a brand new phone is upset at manufacturer. Oh. Oh, for God's sake. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. As long as it works well, who cares? Can't afford to keep getting into battles like this, and you all know it. That's the truth. Can't believe we almost died because of feigned ditch, Spar says. Juno stands by Avon, who both seem fine and are trying to ease the Raven's wounds. Warped dredge corpses lie around you in piles. Great. Across colossal cliffs, you spy countless pockets carved into stone. Those are the sculptor's homes, Alfred points out. The massive web of stairs and chambers must have been a beehive of activity before the dredge fled from the darkness. Don't move, Alfred says, pressing her back into the stone. The ravens do the same. Beyond the monolith floats an immense creature, all tentacles and eyes, holy crap, swimming in the air. What in the depths is that, you whisper? A victim, Alfred says accusingly, aimed at the Volca. You've heard of enormous monsters crawling from deep within the earth, but this one has been twisted horrifically by the darkness. Ravens worry that the light will draw its attention, even from this distance. We're going to hide within a dwelling. The thing meanders to and fro, sometimes bumping and sliding into walls. After long observation, you believe that its many eyes have been made useless. The caravan then leaves with haste, and you feel a twinge of pity for the mangled thing. Oh, there it is in the background. Oh boy. Can we get to the tower soon, please? Caravan enters a field of tall grass, or as Avon tells you, something more akin to seaweed. You wouldn't call it that anymore. The grass blades are now ebony, razor-edged corkscrews that bite at your skin, pulled waist high, and go on as far as the eye can see. They snap easily enough, Valgard says, shattering a cluster with a loud smack from his shield. Yeah, and the sound will turn the heads of anything that isn't already looking in our direction, replies Eric, rubbing a stinging cut on his arm. We've got a long way to go, you say, so let's come to some agreement here. We're going to keep up our pace and tough it out. No slowing down, you say. The going is painful and miserable, but when the grass finally begins to thin, you notice the rest are sporting dozens of fresh paper-thin lacerations. The Valka do their best to ease the pain. We lost a whole day? Dang it. Oh boy. Final week. Not good. The ground begins to crinkle softly beneath your feet. Others noticed it too. Juno hums a soft lullaby, and a nebula of lights drifts from her staff like a campfire embers, reflecting off a plane of tinted glass that sprawls out ahead in every direction. Ice, says Ivan. Or it once was. I can't be sure what the darkness has done to it. Unlike the jagged shale you've tramped on so far, it lays in geometric patterns of flat plains, some hanging curiously in the air. Valgod dares a short slide onto it, saying, "Seems solid enough." Maybe for small folk, let's skirt the edge. Ravens grouse, but only for a moment. Secretly, you suppose they're glad not to take the risk. The indignation returns much later, when it becomes clear you've only traveled parallel to the White Tower. It's wide, says Juno. We need to cross. Oh, man. Well, here we go. Step lightly. The ice may hold, but let's not test it. Should have single filed. Oh. Hello. It's the snake. Juno grips her staff tightly, hands trembling. You've never seen that. She speaks low, over her shoulder, but you hear it clear as a bell. No matter what happens now, protect Avent. What exactly is the plan here? Not to lose hope. The serpent speaks. You don't understand its words, but you get the tone. Juno shouts back, and you understand her perfectly well. You failed again and again. You won't succeed this time. The serpent rears up as it responds, until only wildly coiling loops of ragged, monstrous scales can be seen in the light. It means to shatter the ice. Go! The serpent strikes like a whip, snapping up Juno between its jaws and slams its head onto the ice, wildly, unconcerned for itself. Juno somehow weaves patterns with broken arms. The ice beneath you bucks. Suddenly it occurs to you that Juno has taken control of something deep beneath your feet, and it's approaching fast. Go, she screams once more. Avon freezes. You throw him over your shoulder and run, just as the ice groans and splinters from another impact, snapping like bear traps. Ravens scatter in terror. Whoa, that's a big boy. Okay. Avon's probably not going to be super happy that Juno got swallowed by that snake. But we kind of got to keep moving. Is everyone here, you shout? Ravens rub soot from their faces and cough into their hands. Thick black dust haunts the air, kicked up by the Leviathan's thrashing. I can see her, Avon shouts. A globe of light detaches from the convulsing silhouette of the serpent, blazing through the air and crashing like a meteor far in the distance. Avon darts ahead with his own light. The rest will follow. You crawl through the curtains of dust. It's suddenly dark as a moonless night. Juno's light dims and winks out. Hurry, shouts Avon. Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading the right direction anymore. Avon begins to panic. Separate into two groups. Alfred protests but has no better ideas. She takes half the ravens while you go with Avon and the others, careful to keep each other in sight. A shrill shout in the distance is followed by ringing weapons. You race toward the light to discover the broken body of Back at the feet of Warped Dredge. Damn it. They jumped us in the dark, shouts Valgard, blood streaming down his arm. Battle time, I guess. Oh my god, we are not in very good shape right now. I guess we're gonna go there. I don't know. Okay. I hope this is not a wave battle. Because our people are not in very good shape. Oh, hey, there she is. We did find her. Jeez, man. I think I want the burrower. It is a wave battle. This stinks. If I can get through this first wave, we're gonna flee. If that's even an option, which I don't know if it is or not. God damn it. There we go. That diseased like everybody. This fucking slinger guy is really getting on my nerves. Oh boy. These guys are tough. Ouch. There we go. Okay. Starting to get a little somewhere. There we go. There we go. We're starting to get somewhere. There we go. That was a good one. Alrighty. Ah. Boom. There we go. No, flee. We have too many injured. Find Juno's body laying out on the ice. She's mangled, barely recognizable, grotesque. No coming back from that. If the serpent in the fall didn't kill her, the slag did. Not to mention she's just been laying out in the darkness. Who knows how long? If this is the end, isn't it? We failed. What do we do? Avon? Nothing is over. Avon's face and voice are expressionless, but tears streak his cheeks. We take her to the White Tower. Ivor, please pick her up. It doesn't sound like a request. Well, let's take her to the tower then. Oh, great. Now we're at 0 days. Ravens swear they see figures lurking from the corners of their eyes and hear the whispers of dead family members. Some accuse the corpse of Juno. Others the ominous pillars that have been rising on the horizon. The dredge godstone, Avens tells them, rises like teeth from the hungered wolf's maw, Spar sings. Swallows brave men in the bright doom star. An old song from before the gods died. Fitting, ambling through tall pillars like teeth, an obsidian forest wreathing the great black godstone. If my dead mother appears, I'm ending things here and now. Make a joke at all. If your dead mother appears, you begin, but Ollie stares murder at you and the joke curdles in your mouth. Spar cackles like a mad hen. Nobody else dares. Could have gone worse. Oh, man. Okay, here's the deal. I thought we were gonna finish today. But this is dragging on longer than I thought. And I'm getting kind of hungry. So I think if we get to a stopping point here, we'll stop. We'll finish it next week. But let's see what happens here. Darkness lurches, now that we've run out of time in Arborang. Darkness lurches upon the Dome of Light, stretched thin above the city by menders weaving fast stitches. Riots ripple through the slender spaces between people packed tightly together, and the warped ligature defenses. That's gross. Testing them. It finally sinks in just how many dead rest in Arborang now. This is really the beginning of the end, isn't it, you grieve? Elio says the longship's finally sinking, so to speak. All that's left to do is bail, till our arms grow weak. You feel those old, nagging survival needs scratching at your thoughts. Food, water, shelter. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, so this would be... Oh good, look, it's a funeral. Yeah. We're gonna stop here. For today. Apologies. I thought we were gonna make it. But alas. Next Sunday, for sure, is the end. I promise. Let's go ahead and quit the game here and save. Well, friends, I would like to thank you for joining me for another Saga Sunday. Apologies that we couldn't get to the end of the Banner Saga today, but I guess it was not meant to be. We'll be back tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, for more Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Let's see, just getting a little bit wild here in the world of the Banner Saga. End of the world, I guess, huh? Catch you Wednesday. Other than yes, I'll be back at work Wednesday, and I'll see you then. Thank you so much to everybody for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's get to the outro music. Take care, everybody.